All right, everybody. It is Tuesday night. It is the second Tuesday of June, and it is time for Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. I'm Sean,
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Jim.
and with us tonight we have Mike, old movie Mike from YouTube, Mike's DVD and Blu-ray collection.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for having me tonight, guys.
Very
Always a
honored
pleasure
to
to have the bionic man here.
Yes.
I'm here. I kept the sound effect at home.
I was going to have the theme song for the $6 Million Man kick on when you came on, but I was I was afraid that we were going to get nailed for copyright.
That would have been funny.
All right, tonight we are doing our top 5 favorite war movies, and the episode tonight is War is Hell. Let's see, the comments are active. We've got the usual suspects in there. Hey, everybody. Corey's here. Texas is here. The Yam King, of course, is here. Oh, he's on the show. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a good thing Yam King's here.
So we'll be popping in there. Tom Baker's here. Gave us his top 5 already. So that's cool. We did want to say that our good friend Texas Hardcore is doing a live stream tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. He's doing an old Dennis Hopper movie, Night Tide, also with Linda Lawson, if that means anything to you. Our good friend Kenny here will be joining the panel. So stop on over there after our show and say hi and tell them Talking Movies sent you. So tonight, guys, you just want to get right on into it. Start picking movies. You want to tell what our not our recommendations, but our requirements were for tonight. Were there any requirements for tonight?
Were there?
With a look, there weren't.
I don't think there were. I mean, we basically just said that we wouldn't hold it to one war. That it could be anything that would be considered a war movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, that's
the requirements. Yep.
Yeah, I wondered about documentaries, like war documentaries. Like, I wondered about
worked.
It, but
that could have worked.
We could have said
maybe I'll throw it on there real quick.
There you go. Mine are not necessarily my favorite. They are the top 5 that affected me the most. So that's how I picked them, because those are the ones that immediately came to mind. Because I don't really have a favorite war movie like, oh, it's great to watch people get blown up. You know, it is if it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Commando and stuff like that for me. But you know, if it's ridiculous, it's fine. But when it's actual war stuff, I'm a little on the fence. So my picks might be a little interesting, or they might not, considering what we talked about earlier. So we will. Anybody have any differences on their list, or is it just favorites for you guys?
I basically just have all favorites. I could have done about 10. You know, I was like calling it over with my uncle yesterday because my uncle was the one that I used to watch them with. So we were going over, and he's like, "Jones boy, don't forget about this one. Jones boy, don't forget about that one." I'm like, "Unc, you got 5. You got 5. You can pick 5." I mean, we literally had about 20, and he's going right down. And he goes, "Oh, don't forget about Uncle John." And I'm like, "Unc, we got 5, dude. We could do 15 with John Wayne." You know. So
it's hard.
It's hard.
It is.
Yeah.
Hard to get these down to 5. It was really hard.
Yeah, could have easily have done a top 10 and another 20 honorable mentions on top of it. Mm-hmm. The only requirement that I had was the one that I always have. I had to own it.
Yeah.
So, but I think even if I had some other movies in my collection that I don't currently own, I still have a sneaking suspicion that these 5 would still be my favorite. They just, like you, they're the ones that affected me the most.
Yep. Yeah. And I don't know. These are the ones I thought of first. So I guess they're my favorite, but they're the ones that kind of made me think. So I used to watch war movies with my dad all the time. And then my stepdad, and my dad would just call them action movies. That was before, you know, that was in the 70s. Right. He would just say, "Oh, it's an action movie. There's a lot of action." I'm like, okay. So, Alan's here from Ireland. Hey,
Alan.
Hello, Alan.
All right. All right, so let's get into it. Kenny, you, as always, are our first picker.
All right. My first one is from 1970. It's Tora Tora Tora.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Good.
Love that movie. That was one that was always going to make the list. You know,
Yep.
I love that movie. It's really, really, you know, and like a lot of these movies, like these war movies, we're not about $1.35. We're like $2.15, $2.45. You know, almost
Epics.
3 hour limit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because they take their time and do a concise story. And I don't care how long it is of a movie it is, as long as it's a good story. And Tora 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 is I love that movie. I really do.
Mhm.
I had the double VHS set.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember I bought it at Blockbuster for $9.99. It was
Yeah.
I really love that movie.
Yeah, 2 hours and
that's one-
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
225.
Good. That's a good one. I've seen it many times, but I don't own any physical media copy of it.
No, wow, okay.
Well, because
Believe
it's
Oh, go ahead.
isn't it like a 20th Century Fox movie now, and like Disney
Yes.
owns them all?
Yeah, this is a Fox
Yes.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't have the Blu-ray. I have the DVD copy of it.
Believe it or not, I found this at the Goodwill recently, like within the last 9 months.
Oh, wow.
$3.
That's
Nice.
And
a great deal.
I was like, yes, please. And yeah, I immediately snagged that shit. And yeah, Kenny, you're absolutely right. This is, I had it in my honorable mentions. This is an absolute phenomenal movie. It really is. It's one of the few movies that shows both sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's not just the American side or the Allied position like it normally is in these movies. You spend arguably more time with the Japanese than you do with the Americans in this movie.
Absolutely.
Mhm. It's kind of like what Clint Eastwood did when he made two separate movies,
Mhm.
Flags of Our Fathers.
Yes.
And, what was it? The Sands of Iwo
Sands of
Jima.
Iwo
Sands of Iwo Jima, yes.
Wasn't it Letters from Iwo Jima?
Or Letters.
Or-
yeah.
Letters.
Sands from
Mhm.
Sands of Iwo Jima had John Wayne, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
it? Yeah, Tora 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 from somebody who used to be a very avid aviation fan. I like the fact that they use a lot of realistic planes in that movie.
Yeah.
And the special effects are phenomenal because they're all practical and real. And I believe somebody got hurt really bad on one of those runway scenes, or you can see somebody almost getting run over by one of the planes when it's
Oh
exploding.
wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I wouldn't
it's-
say somebody got. I wouldn't say somebody got killed during.
That's
I-
what I was
I-
thinking.
I just heard that recently or something.
Yeah.
Like watching some stuff about it.
It's a great pick, Kenny.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What year did that come out? Was that 70?
1970.
70. Okay.
1970.
Yeah, 1970.
Yeah, I would have picked that, but I don't own it for some stupid reason. I thought I did, but I don't.
Yeah. Thank you, Goodwill.
Yeah.
Seriously, like I said, this is one
No,
of the
that's a
better
good one.
finds. When I saw this, I was like, oh, awesome. You know?
Yeah. That's when you prance out of Goodwill in a good mood. Yeah.
It's a good day. Suddenly you transform into an Ozempic ad, and I'm just prancing around the fucking parking lot like an idiot.
Exactly, doing cartwheels and stuff.
Ken, there was a kick-ass band called Tora Tora back in the late 80s, early 90s. I remember them.
Oh yeah, they were a good group.
Van Halen song too.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Very good. Yes.
All right. Patrick, Tora Tora Tora, great movie. All right. I'm trying to keep a better eye on the comments tonight, guys, so bear with me.
Okay, no
All
problem.
right.
That's what I always mess up on when I try to do a live stream. I'm like trying to keep up with everything.
When you're running the show, it's hard to be in the moment and watching the comments at the same time. So, and I don't want to be like, "What'd you just say? Huh? What? You say
Meh?
that again? Meh? All right, Jim, what you got?
Okay, my number 5, because like I said, I did rank these, and this one kind of surprised me when I did my rankings today, because up until recently, this one wouldn't even have been in my top 10. But I watched it again recently, and I've always liked it, but the last viewing, for whatever reason, it hit me harder than usual. And I know you saw it recently, Sean, because you did a review for it on your channel.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about Mel Gibson's Hacksaw Ridge.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Based on a true story, which if I wouldn't have found out after the fact that this was based on a true story, I never would have believed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I am not a religious person by nature. This story is truly a miracle. There's no other way to describe it. Because this guy who basically joined up to serve, but he didn't want to kill. He was a religious person, so he was a religious objector, but he wanted to save lives. So he wanted to be a medic. And he kept on going back and back into hell to save people that were basically left for dead, and ended up saving over 75 people from both sides. It's truly an amazing story. And it's just a great film. It's uplifting, but it's horrifying at the same time. It's extremely graphic. But Mel Gibson, one thing about Mel Gibson, he has never shied away from violence. And there are some scenes in this movie that will turn your stomach, okay? But at the same time, like I said, it is truly an uplifting miracle story. So for those reasons, that's why it's on this list. So number 5 is Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, that's a good one. I also don't have that in my collection, but a lot of people like that movie. I hear it ends up on a lot of lists and stuff.
The one thing I did forget to mention, the cast, because it's got a phenomenal cast, okay? But most surprising of all, Sam Worthington, for one, the guy from Avatar, who I've never thought was a very good actor. He's phenomenal as the commanding officer of their unit. But Vince Vaughn, of all people, who's usually a comedic actor, plays their drill sergeant. And yes, he's hysterically funny, but he's serious when he's doing it. And you believe every moment that he's on screen. So I had to mention those two.
I think that actually that movie spiraled him into doing more dramatic roles, like attacking the prison.
Oh,
Cell Block.
Yeah.
Brawl
99 or whatever.
Yeah.
No, Vince Vaughn, like I said, he's phenomenal in the movie. I mean, everybody's great in that movie. So
it's a great pick. You can see my review on my channel. I really enjoyed it. The only bummer for me was it's a true story, but they sort of condensed a lot of what he did from 2 days into 1 day. So it's not quite as amazing, but it's still
either
incredible.
way. Pretty fucking wild story, you know, when you get into it.
Yeah. He just passed away. The real guy just passed away recently.
Within the last 5-10 years or so.
5-10 years, yeah.
But truly an American hero. Truly.
Yep, absolutely. Did he get the Medal of Honor?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, Purple Heart, Congressional Medal of Honor. He was the only conscientious objector to ever get that award.
Yeah.
And like I said, he probably saved more lives. You look at not only the men that he saved, but then their families. So we're talking, he's responsible for saving hundreds of lives. It's just truly an incredible story. It really is.
Yeah. Awesome pick. I am getting used to a new setup here, so I usually have a second screen up, but I'm gonna try and get one up here so I can look some stuff up too. All right, Mike, what you got?
You're on mute,
you're
Mike.
on mute.
You're on mute.
Mike, you're on mute.
What the heck? How did that happen? Anyways.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
But anyways, this was from 2014. Went to the theater and saw this. It's really cool. Fury with Brad Pitt.
Oh, good movie.
Yeah, Fury. It's about basically a tank unit, and it's kind of like tanks are kind of close to my heart because I live pretty close to Fort Knox, and we used to be an armor division. So like ever since like World War II, all the people that were going to be in tanks, it was one of the many I think there was like 2 bases, but they would train you to be, tanker and stuff. So it's kind of cool. So you see a lot of tank stuff around here and everything. So it's cool. But yeah, it's a great movie. Brad Pitt is really good, and it's got like Shia LaBeouf in it. He's okay. I mean, he's good.
He's good in it, believe it or not. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, I don't either. But
He's good in that movie.
Yeah, and I have to bring up the list here because I'm trying to think of
John Bernthal. I was waiting for you to say
Yeah, that's him. John. Yeah, I always get him mixed up with the other dude. God, man, what's his name? He's an English actor, but he usually plays like English or American.
Guy Pearce?
No, it's he was God, he was in that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. They're out.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or also he was Bane and stuff in that movie. But yeah, it's just a great movie, a great cast, and really realistic and stuff. And I think Scott Eastwood's in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Clint Eastwood's.
Scott Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
there's my friend Ray.
There's Ray.
Hey Ray.
Hey Ray.
Hey Ray. Yeah, it's just one of those movies you can always rewatch. It's got a great rewatch factor to it, and it's a lot of fun. Or at least if you're into this kind of stuff, and I am. So anyways, there you go. My first pick, Fury, and it's on DVD. I need to maybe upgrade one day and get.
Yeah, phenomenal.
But it still looks damn good though. But, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I own that on digital, believe it or not. That's the only way I own it. I won it on Sean's. Rest in peace, Cinemaphile World Order, Sean. But he had a giveaway on his channel, and I won the digital code for that movie. But yeah, it's a great movie, Mike.
Oh wow, yeah.
I bought it used, and I got home and I opened it, and it had a Kevin Hart disc in it. So I still haven't seen it.
So you weren't jumping around for joy in the parking lot like I was.
No. It wasn't even a thrift store. It was at the buy sell trade where I go all the time. Yeah. They took care of it, but all right. My number 5 might surprise you, because it probably is higher on if it's on anybody else's list. But
can I guess?
Saving Private Ryan. What were you gonna guess?
In the Army Now with Pauly Shore. I thought I had it. Damn it.
Private Benjamin?
Private Benjamin, yeah.
Private Benjamin's pretty good. It's not too bad.
Benjamin's great movie.
I think it was on TV all the time when I was a kid.
That was an HBO favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the theater to see that, and I was hungry, and all I wanted was a Burger King chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we've discussed this before.
That's my Private Benjamin story.
Because I was fascinated about the chicken sandwich.
That's Sean's Bubba Gump moment. I like barbecue shrimp. I like popcorn shrimp. I like teriyaki shrimp.
Okay, Saving Private Ryan. Go ahead.
Private Ryan. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I mean, everybody's seen Saving Private Ryan, or as
it's awesome.
Texas calls it shaving Raven's privates.
That's Texas. Classing up the joint as usual.
But no, like I said, I picked the movies that affected me the most. And I remember going to the theater to see that in the first half hour, 45 minutes, or however long it is, the D-Day invasion. I literally, Ray said exactly what I'm getting at. The opening sequence of Saving Private Ryan is arguably the best modern warfare battle sequence ever filmed. Mm-hmm. I literally had obviously I've never been in a war, and I've seen a gajillion war movies. They always make war look, cool.
Easy. Cool.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
And, people dying, blowing up, looking for their arms, all that other stuff. And I was just totally blown away by the opening. And the rest of the movie's great too. But it really, really affected me from that. I had a new respect for anybody who was ever in combat after seeing that movie. And that's all it took. So, yeah, I mean, not that it's a very a hard to find movie or a movie that people haven't seen. But it's full of great performances. Tom Hanks is fantastic in it, of course. Matt Damon.
Matt
Uh,
Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, that's it. I think I got the same edition as you do, Sean.
The steel
Is
book,
it like
the ammo box.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I got. Is
yeah.
the Steelbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, that I mean, everybody that was coming off those transports were getting it. I mean, there was no doubt. Like, it sucked to be the first person, first row of people getting off of there. It was just
Yeah.
that was just bad. It was just
It
a
just
bad spot.
put you in that place and seeing what they had to go through, and it immediately took, in my opinion, of most war movies, went from, hey, it's kind of cool, it's an action movie, to that is so not realistic. This is how it really happened. And it probably changed my mind about war movies completely. So that's my number 5.
I'll never forget seeing that at the theater the first time. I actually got there a little bit late. So when I got there, it was the DreamWorks logo was on the screen. So I didn't miss any of the movie, okay? But I literally came in at that moment. So I just sat down more or less in the first seat I could, and I was behind a row of people, okay? Watched the movie and was blown away just like you and this and that. And house lights came on, and in front of me were veterans. An entire row of veterans, and you could tell they were from like different wars. Some of them were from World War II, some of them for Korea, some from Vietnam, some of them from Gulf War. It was a VFW thing that they brought, and I'd say 80% of these guys were weeping, and it was like that hit me as hard, if not harder, than the movie did, and I'll never forget it because it was like those guys were probably there. And this movie either reminded them or brought them to a place where they were like, hey, somebody finally got it right.
Yep.
And showed what we actually go through instead of, like you said, prior to that, war movies were cool or exhilarating. There's nothing exhilarating about getting your arm blown off and having to go over there and pick it up. I mean, yeah, great film, great pick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had that experience kind of with Rambo. I had 2 rows of I was 15 when I went to see it, and there was 2 rows of Vietnam people back there, and they were like literally crying, like when they got the missing in action, prisoners of war out and stuff like that. One of them we started talking to was a prisoner of war.
Wow.
So that kind of sheds new light on watching Rambo.
Well,
you just think it's a popcorn flick, but
the speech at the end isn't. It's just like the speech at the end of First Blood. It elevates the movie, but the speech at the end of Rambo First Blood Part 2, it's the same thing. We want our country to love us as much as we love it. And at that point, let's face it, the Vietnam vets were still getting a bunch of crap.
Yep.
It was because of Rambo and some of those other movies that some of these soldiers finally started getting the respect they should have gotten from day one. So yeah, I can totally understand that, Kenny.
Yep.
Well, even with World War II, people came home, and it wasn't like the V-Day pictures where everybody's kissing, and most people came home to nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's realistic.
Alan said the opening scene in Saving Private Ryan was filmed in Ireland, and my family used to have a mobile home close to that beach. Wow.
Cool.
That's very cool. And Ray said, when it first came out, there were news reports of World War II veterans having to leave the theater during the opening sequence due to its realism. I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I live in a close to an army base, so you got a lot of veterans from different wars, and it's and my grandpa was in World War II. He was in the Pacific, and my dad was in Germany during Vietnam, and so I didn't go that route because of medical issues, but still military family, and just it's pretty cool. I mean, it's hardcore. I mean, a lot of respect to
Absolutely.
veterans.
Yep, absolutely. I was piggybacking on your story, Kenny. Stallone crying and screaming, "Nothing is over," shakes me to my core every time. And that cinematic moment is hard to beat in the trend of exemplifying the PTSD effects of combat on soldiers.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't just turn it off, says Larry. Hey, Larry.
That's true.
Hey, Larry.
Yep. And yes, Stripes is a war movie.
Which is funny. Some of it was filmed at Fort Knox, close to
really?
the barracks. Yeah, the barracks scenes where they sleep and stuff and trained and stuff. That's
cool.
Chicago.
just
Bang,
a little
bang.
bit.
All right, Kenny, what you got?
All right, my next movie is from 1968, and it's called The Green Berets, an Uncle John movie. That's totally entrenched in my head because I think I've seen that, and She's Wore Yellow Ribbon the most times in my life.
Mm.
I've got it up there. I just don't feel like getting up and grabbing it. But normally I would be going.
Yeah, I have that one too. Was it a movie based on a song, kind of like Convoy? That Convoy movie is kind of based on a song. You know what I mean? Like
that's a great point. I think the song came out before. I think
that's part of the Marine Corps vernacular, so to speak. That song. Mm-hmm. That movie, John Wayne wanted to do that because he wanted a pro-America Vietnam movie, and that's why that movie has a semi-hopeful ending. You know what I mean? What's his face? Timothy Hutton's dad is in that
Jim
movie.
Hutton.
Yes. And
okay.
And the guy from Hawaii Five-0.
Jack Lord.
Jack Sue or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Jack Sue, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's a great movie, Kenny.
Mm.
Yeah. Good one.
Sorry. I'm trying to log into something and it's not working. Yeah, Green Berets, I saw that when I was a kid. It was on TV probably in 1976-ish. And the only thing I remember about it was I was worried about the dog getting killed.
Oh, jeez.
I have not seen it since, so I don't have a really valid opinion considering I was 10 years old when I saw it, but that's all I remember. I remember my uncle who was in Vietnam hated that movie because it was pro-Vietnam.
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, that I'll never watch that movie. I'll never support that movie. That movie's a piece of shit just because of that, because he volunteered for 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. So he wasn't altogether there all the time either. So
I've seen some stuff. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yep. All right, Jim.
Okay, well, anybody who knows me knows that this movie is definitely on the list. The only Vietnam movie on the list, and it's my favorite Vietnam movie. And Sean recently watched it, and he liked it. He didn't love it, but that's fine. And funny enough, Ray in the comments there, like I said, he's one of my friends on Blue Sky. He looked up this movie from the library and because of our show and felt more or less the same way that you did. So it's all good. But this is Full Metal Jacket, a decade before Full Metal Jacket. I'm talking about The Boys in Company C.
Oh, yeah.
Starring Stan Shaw, Andrew Stevens, Craig Wasson, and the incredible Arlie Ermey, among others. And this movie's like a combination of Full Metal Jacket and MASH. It's like structured like Full Metal Jacket, but it's comedic in tone like MASH, even though there are dramatic parts in it. And the ending, to me, is heartbreaking. It just is. I've talked about this movie endlessly on this show, so I won't talk about it anymore. But that's my number 4 pick, The Boys in Company C.
Yeah, that's a good one. I need to get that one. That's a, what do you call it? Like a cult
classic.
Yeah,
cult classic.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I thought it was very well done.
No, I said you liked it. You didn't love it.
Yeah, it was just it was rough around the edges, I think. But yeah, I definitely, you could see where Full Metal Jacket, whether intentionally or not, was influenced by it. it's just some of it was, I don't know, it was more ambitious than the budget would allow it to be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's an independent movie actually
yeah,
at the time, and then I think Lorimar distributed it.
But it's a good movie, and its heart is in the right place, and it definitely tells a good story.
What's funny is I watched the commentary for the first time recently. Andrew Stevens does a commentary on the Blu-ray. He said around Hollywood when they were shopping the movie around, okay, to get a distributor, nobody wanted to touch it because they kept calling it that motherfucker movie because they kept on saying motherfucker in the movie. You know, it's part of the dialogue so much. And they said they couldn't distribute a movie where they kept on saying motherfucker over and over and over. And it's like, man, that movie is tame now, you know, but I guess back then it wasn't. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny.
They were probably thinking about the TV showings of it later on. They would have to, you know, beat it out or something.
Right. I did not realize that it was directed by the same guy that directed Superman 4
and Iron Eagle.
And
The Entity. So he's had some good movies and he's had some shite.
Yeah. Looking at his credits here, he's got some interesting movies. He's very busy, that's for sure.
Yep.
Night of the Juggler. He was the uncredited director.
I got to see that movie again. I haven't seen that movie in years.
Yeah, I do too.
Brolin. I remember liking it.
Let's see. Is The Deer Hunter a war movie?
Yeah.
Or a movie about the effects of war? I apologize if this was addressed. It was not addressed, and it is a war movie.
It's a Vietnam War movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would say with all the POW stuff at the end. And,
yeah, definitely. All right. Mike, what you got?
Okay. I had to go with this. Now, this is one of my favorites. I saw this as a kid and kind of went over my head as a little kid. But I liked it for some reason. But almost like the first, I would say 40 minutes or so, you don't really hear anybody talk. But this is from 1968, directed by John Borman. Hell in the Pacific.
Oh, Lee Marvin?
Yeah, Lee Marvin and Toshiro
Mifune. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good movie.
It's got double artwork on there. That would show up better. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So pretty much, you got Lee Marvin. The U.S. He gets washed up on an island, just one of the many islands out there in the Pacific. And then same thing with Toshiro Mifune. He's on there. So like the first 40 minutes or so, they don't really say anything. They're trying to communicate. They hate each other at first. And it's so inventive to see both sides, what they're doing to survive. And then they finally become friends. Friends, I guess you could say. And it's always at the end. I'm not sure if they realize it's the end of the war and they didn't know it, like the war was over. Or I think you can look at it different ways like that. Or if it's still going on. I always think that the war was over, they were doing all that for nothing, So yeah, it's a good movie. It's really good. It's definitely a cult classic and everything. So yeah. So yeah, if you're a big fan of Lee Marvin or even Toshiro Mifune, and then 2 years later he was in Tora 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 too, as one of the captains or something. But, yeah,
great movie.
Yeah, I like it.
Enemy Mine with less prosthetics.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like that.
That's funny. I haven't seen Hell in the Pacific. I heard of it, but I've never seen it. I put it on my list. Thanks.
Yeah,
Mike.
they would show it on TV every once in a while, and I think what got me as a little kid was they weren't saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
They were just making Lee Marvin's making noise and stuff to get on the other guy's nerves, and I think you just get kind of caught up in it and you start watching it and stuff. Some people might find it tedious or something because they're not saying anything or something, but it's pretty damn cool. I like it.
Yeah, cool. Good pick.
Good pick.
Blinka.
All right, my next one has been mentioned in the comments. We talked a little bit about it before the show. Paths of Glory.
Nice.
I saw this once. I saw it probably about 2 years ago, so I don't remember a lot of the plot, like specifics, but I remember the fact that it was about a leader trying to make scapegoats out of the men for doing something that he, or for something that he did, which is, I believe, what it was. Really had an effect on me, and I just remembered that this was a fantastic movie. I had heard about it and finally broke down and watched it, and just it blew me away. I just wish I could remember more of it for the show tonight, because I didn't get a chance. I wanted to rewatch it. I didn't get a chance to, with all the stuff that was happening with the dogs. But yeah, this is a movie that I was just like, am I going to like it or not? And by the end of it, I was just totally convinced that this is a masterpiece of a movie. So if you haven't seen it, give it a chance. It's based on a novel by Humphrey Cobb, directed by Stanley Kubrick, starring Kirk Douglas and Ralph Meeker. Paths of Glory. And I know a lot of people were talking about it in the comments. So I know you guys have opinions about it. So
yeah, the young French girl at the end that sings is actually Stanley Kubrick's wife. They got married
really?
after that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's due a rewatch for me. I don't own it, so it's been years since I've seen it. I got to watch it again.
It's kind of like World War One, and
yeah,
I really like the camera work, like in the what do you call it, the pit, like the
Trenches.
Trenches. Yeah, that's like just moving along there. It's like, I don't know if it's like early steady cam or something, but it's really cool. It's just it's a really good movie.
Yeah, the trench tracking shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking up that up right now. We shall see. But we can move on. Yep.
That's what I was looking that up too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I need is the Jeopardy theme in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the next movie Kubrick would do is Spartacus. Now, he did take that over from somebody else.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but yeah, he took over that one and like redid everything. But I'm not really sure about that one though.
No, it looks like it was co-produced by Kubrick and James Harris, so looks like he was part of the actual production of it. Yeah. He decided to make a war film, so no, maybe he's thinking of Spartacus.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
No, it's not Blades of Glory.
A blaze of glory. Is that bad Bon Jovi song?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that from? Young Guns 2?
Young Guns 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Kenny.
All right. My next one. It's funny, I have two on my list from 1962. I could have had three, but I scratched it. Sorry, Unc. It is The Longest Day from 1962.
Another John Wayne movie. Good movie.
I'm telling you, my uncle was very forceful with me about this list.
Listen, you little bastard, the Duke is the best.
Watch it. It's got a cast of a bunch of people in that one.
Yeah.
Everybody and their brothers in that movie.
Yeah.
What's cool about it is it's kind of they're preparing for the Normandy invasion and stuff. So it goes on for a minute, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a good one. I actually just watched it the other day.
Yeah, they put it on TV with commercials, and it goes from being the longest day to the longest movie. because that sucker's already like 3.5 hours
2:45.
long. It's a long movie. I know
Yeah,
that.
it's way over 3 hours.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it? I thought it was 2:45. Okay.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's been years since
178
I've seen it.
minutes.
It's
So-
pretty long. I know that. It's a great movie though.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't think John Wayne even has the biggest part in it, really. I
Mm-mm.
can't
No,
remember.
that's an ensemble piece.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it does. It's kind of like a bridge too far. You know, it jumps all over the place with different people.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but man, this cast list is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Arthur Hill, Henry Fonda, Robert Mitchum, Robert Ryan, John Crawford, Eddie Albert, John Wayne,
Yeah.
Rod Steiger, Steve Forrest, Stuart Whitman.
Richard Burton.
Yeah, Richard Burton's in it.
That's all I remember Richard Burton's saying. Colonel. That's just one word. Just one word. Because he's like, Colonel.
That's a great impression.
That's my Dick Burton for you.
Hey, he had Elizabeth Taylor back then, man. She was
What?
She was
Just
hot to trot.
Oh, I watched a movie last night, Mike. Shelley Winters was a piece of ass back in the day.
She really was, and she turned into a train wreck later on. But
Yeah, good golly, was she a piece of ass?
Oh,
I was like watching it, and I'm like, is that Shelley Winters?
she was a piece of ass.
You fucking killed Sean.
She was a looker.
Good golly, she was hot.
Let me see if I can find an old picture of Shelley Winters.
Oh man, that was good.
Oh yeah, I'll pull up. I'll tell you the movie because I watched it because I said to Jim today. Ruth Gordon got a Oscar nomination with her husband for it.
Oh,
Come on, Mike.
mm,
Because
shit. They did a bunch of movies together. Actually, they
called
did at least 5.
A Double Life with Ronald Coleman. He won the Oscar for Best Picture. I mean, Best Actor.
You got me on that one.
That was a good movie, but man, let me tell you, Shelley Winters in that movie.
There you go.
Look at her, right in the middle. There she is, right there.
Yeah.
That's the Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah,
That's what I remember.
Yeah, any of those movies in the 50s, man, she looks great.
That's a great.
But no, I was watching the movie Giant the other day. Elizabeth Taylor's in it, and she was just, man, gorgeous.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
There she is, right there.
Yeah.
That's her.
Mhm.
Yeah, because let me tell you, she was the waitress when after he goes and he goes, it's all about Othello. Because he was a very complex dude. If you ever watched that movie, my buddy Mike has probably watched that. He probably had it on in the store back in the day when we worked there.
Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters.
She was a piece
What
of
a
ass.
piece of ass! I never heard of that.
She was a piece of ass.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like sitting here watching it. I'm like, no, that's got to be somebody, somebody else. And it was like, and she was like, there was only three women in it, and it was like she was one of them. I'm like, holy hell, what happened?
I'm watching our numbers, our viewership numbers just tanked.
Sorry.
Actually being took off the air now.
Sorry. Oh, that was fun. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, Jim. Save us.
From Shelley Winters being a great piece of ass. All right. Another one I've talked about before on this channel several times, the show rather. Saw this at the drive-in with my parents, and it's funny enough, Mike just talked about the star of his movie, but Lee Marvin is also in this movie, and I'm talking about The Big Red One from 1980, co-starring Mark Hamill, Bobby DeCicco, Kelly Ward, and the late Robert Carradine, rest in peace, who just passed away recently. And if anything, Robert Carradine is kind of the star of the movie.
Mhm.
because he narrates
I think
the
so.
movie in addition to being, one of the squad. But he, as far as dialogue goes, he definitely has more dialogue than anybody else in the movie.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. When we went and saw it because my dad loved Lee Marvin and I loved Mark Hamill. And by the end of the movie, I became a Lee Marvin fan, and I think my dad became a Mark Hamill fan. And that is still, to me, Mark Hamill's greatest performance, especially the ending. And
Mhm.
won't go into it, but if you've never seen the Big Red One, if you can see the reconstructed version, by all means, watch that version. But if you can't and you only have access to the theatrical, it's good enough. It's a great movie. Please check it out.
Mm. Yeah, it was going to be on my list, but I knew you were going to get it, Jim, because I think we both like it a lot. And
Yeah.
it is. It's just one of those little movies, and a lot of people haven't heard of it, but it's just, I don't know, man. You see it a couple times, it really it gets you.
It sticks with you.
Yeah,
And there's sequences and I mean, again, there's moments in that movie that is just heartbreaking, like the Mark Hamill thing I've talked about. There's moments in that movie that are absolutely hysterically funny. I mean, at one point, it's so absurd. They're trying to deliver a baby in a tank, and this medic is trying to get rubber gloves, and all they have is condoms. So they're putting condoms on his fingers as they're flying everywhere. And then he's like, "If she don't push, this baby's gonna die. How do you say push in French?" And he's like, "Poussez." Pussy. It's so funny.
I mean, it's based on Sam Fuller's actual experiences, the director of the movie and stuff.
Yep.
And I think he was most proud of this movie.
His most personal movie.
Yeah.
And the Robert Carradine more or less plays him.
Yeah.
A version of him. And yeah, it's a great movie. And it's one of those movies that it got a raw deal at the time because they released it in the summer. I mean, like I said, I saw it at the drive-in.
Yeah.
That's not a summer movie,
No.
And it just kind of got dumped on cable, and then it just disappeared for years. And now it's like one of these little cult movies that if people that have seen it love it, but unfortunately not enough people have seen it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I didn't put it on my list because I knew, number one, you'd pick it. And
I'm so predictable.
well, you've championed it on the show for a long time. I saw it theatrically too, and the scene with Mark Hamill that you mentioned, I'll never forget that. But yeah, I took my dad. Well, I took my dad. My dad took me to see it, but I got him to go because Mark Hamill was in it. Fresh off of Star Wars.
Yep.
Oh, it's a new Mark Hamill movie, and he's like, oh, we would go see Lee Marvin movies together all the time. So I knew who Lee Marvin was at the time, but walked out of there just a huge Lee Marvin fan.
Yeah,
and it's a great movie. I haven't seen the reconstructed version because I bought it on Blu-ray. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it, because it's on the Blu-ray. I think it's only in 480p though.
Yeah, well, it's DVD quality.
Yeah.
But it's still it's great. It really is. I'm hoping that eventually they'll release that, on 4K or whatever. But yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost an hour longer, I think.
Yeah, it's quite a bit longer.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's got some good bonus features that talk about it and stuff. It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
It's a nice movie to discover and just kind of come back to.
Yeah, theatrical is 1 hour and 53 minutes, and the reconstructed is 2 hours and 42 minutes. So almost, like you said, Mike, almost an hour longer.
Pretty close. Yeah,
I'm sane just like you.
and that part, like with the cross, where he's looking through the cross, and I think.
Excuse me for a
I
second.
think Tarantino took parts of that for Hateful Eight. The part where it's got that cross and it opens. I think that's really directly
inspired.
From that, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Looking in the comments here, Ken says, "Here's a war movie that would make my list, even though it's satirical: Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb." I almost put that on my list. It's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That's just too many to pick.
Made my top 10 60s movies.
Did it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet. I apologize.
Yeah, it was number 9.
Oh, wow. Ray said, speaking of D-Day films, the new film Pressure is excellent. Without credits, clocks in at a tight 90 minutes.
Nice.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, that's Brendan Fraser. It's about somebody saying that we need to cancel or we need to postpone D-Day because of the weather.
Oh.
And they did. They ended up postponing at the last moment, which more or less made it work. You know, it would have been a disaster if they didn't.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen the trailer for it. It looks good.
So, do you need to flip us around again?
Let me see.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my nurse for coming tomorrow to the house.
Oh. Well, why'd you take that? That's not important.
Yeah, sorry about that.
She's there to restore your pluck because she's the nurse who likes to.
Wow.
All right, Mike.
Okay, next is this. No, this is a little something a little more offbeat. It's directed by Anthony Mann, who made a lot of good westerns with Jimmy Stewart, and he did like those Roman epics. What was it? Made a couple of them. El Cid with Charlton Heston and Fall of the Roman Empire. This was a movie from 1957, and it kind of focuses on the Korean War. It's got a great cast. It's called Men in War.
Never heard of that one.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's got a good cast. It's got Robert Ryan, Aldo Ray, Vic Morrow. He's in that, and it's I'm trying to think, what was it? Yeah, it kind of tackles early PTSD, like battle. They called it battle fatigue and stuff. Because I think it's Vic Morrow, if I remember right. He's just kind of out of it, and they're trying to make him go out there and get out there and fight. There's nothing wrong with you, but it's really well made and stuff for the time. For its time, it's really cool. So it's another one of those little movies you've never really heard of, and it's pretty cool. You can usually find this pretty cheap. This is an older Olive Films Blu-ray release. So I think like what do you call it? What's that one place I always forget? Hamilton Books. I think has it a lot.
Not a sponsor yet.
Not a sponsor.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's not Tubi Kenny.
No, that's a great point. Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's just got a good cast with Vic Morrow is really good in it, and Robert Ryan's always good, and of course, and then it's got Aldo Ray, man, he was so underrated as an actor and stuff. So it's good, man. It's good for 1957, and it's about an hour before.
It is on Tubi and Fossum.
Nice.
It's on Fossum. I was wondering about that. I have that channel too. It's like, what is it? Fossum? Possum?
Fossum.
Fossum is awesome.
Yeah. But anyways, that was pick number 3.
Nice.
I can't watch Vic Morrow movies thinking about that horror. Yeah.
I can because he's in Humanoids from the Deep, and I fucking love that movie.
Yeah. What was that? What was that TV show he was in called Combat?
Combat.
Yep.
Combat. That was a really cool TV show, actually.
The only Vic Morrow movie I watched, and he was a dickhead in it, was Bad News Bears.
I was waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
He was such a prick.
Well, Buttermaker.
And then I think he debuted in like Blackboard Jungle, where he plays like a little punk. It takes place in a classroom with Glenn Ford as the teacher and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't hold what happened against Vic Morrow. I hold that against John Landis. But
no, Vic Morrow actually died trying to save those children. So.
Right.
Yeah, and wasn't Jennifer Jason Leigh or something his daughter?
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, so around the time she was doing Fast Times at Ridgemont High, that accident happened to her dad. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jennifer Jason Leigh, Ray was just watching Flesh and Blood, which I know you love that one, Sean.
Yep.
Because he did a Rutger Hauer fest, and he brought that one up. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 1985 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 83.
Was it 83?
I don't know.
I thought it was
It's something like that.
Nope, it's 85. 85.
Okay. I always forget about that one. I need to get that. And put that
I got to get that. I got to pick that one up.
Collectione.
Yeah, it's 85. All right, I'm up, huh?
You're up,
sir.
All right. This one's got a bit of a history to it with me. This is the first DVD I ever purchased. Three Kings.
Oh.
What
was everybody's first DVD? Because that came up the other day. Somebody asked me that. Mine was Saving Silverman.
Oh, wow.
Mine was A Bronx Tale.
Mine was Shrek. Because I bought it for the kids that I was living with at the time because I had a PlayStation 2. And that was the first DVD player I ever had. And
that's funny, Jim, because that was the first DVD I actually got. Like, bought it. I had never watched it yet, but we got Saving Silverman, put that in. And actually, first DVD player was a PS2 also.
Same here.
Yeah, same here.
My first Blu-ray player was a PS3.
Same here.
Yeah. I didn't upgrade it until my PlayStation 3 went out. Went kerplunk.
Yeah,
you know.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
I never had a 3. I had 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and then my son's got a 5. PS5.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Trump.
Yeah, I tapped out at 4. I got 2 of them.
I tapped out at 3. Because the games took too long to download. You couldn't just like put them in and play. You know, it was like yesterday I said something. I said, "Oh, Pac-Man," and Jim's like, "That from our era." You remember Jim?
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, you ever seen Pac-Man?" And Ollie and Eddie had like deer in the headlights. So no, man, they're too young for Pac-Man. And then, and then Ollie goes, "I know Pac-Man. It's in that Adam Sandler movie, Pixels."
Yeah,
I just fucking died inside.
I still try to play Red Dead Redemption on the 4. My son gave me the 4 when he got a 5, and I never have time to play it. But man, I love to get on there and try to play it.
I'm playing that right now, actually.
Wow.
Anyway, Three Kings. I saw this theatrically, and I remember it wasn't quite as impactful as like Saving Private Ryan, but there's the bullet cam sequences in this where you can see what a bullet does to the ear insides. The plot, I mean, it's the plot isn't the greatest part of it, but it's the setting, and you know kind of learn what George Bush Sr.'s opinion was about the anti-Saddam Iraqis. Just ignore them, and you see what they were going through. So it's a comedy at the surface, but it's a lot more than that if you really pay attention. David O. Russell directed, and I thought it was really good, and that's why it was the first DVD I ever bought. It's been a while since I've seen this one too, but like I said, when we talk about war movies, this was one of the ones that first popped into my mind, and because it made an impression.
Yeah.
And it was mostly because of the way it handled the conflict in Desert Storm.
Great movie.
Yeah.
You know what makes a great double feature with? Kelly's Heroes.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, it does. Every time I watch one of them, I watch the other one as like a double feature because, yeah.
Gold.
Great pick.
Yep. Thank you. We are zooming through this today.
We are, aren't we?
I don't know. We might have to bring our additional ones off the bench to make the list.
I'll start talking more. I'm trying not to.
I wondered what was wrong. We got some.
Right. Yeah,
love
let's
Three
get some
Kings.
comments.
Part of the best movie year ever, 1999. Though I'm not much of a fan of the director David O. Russell.
See, now if Ray's ever a guest and he's doing a time warp episode, we know the year he's gonna pick.
Yeah, exactly. There's a double feature: Three Kings with Deep Blue Sea.
Nice. Nice.
The original Pixels. The original Pixels short movie is a very hilarious movie. I didn't know there was a Pixel short movie.
I didn't know there was a short either.
That's funny. I don't even remember what my first DVD was.
Do any of
Ray
you
does.
remember? Do any of you remember what your first VHS was?
I do. Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Iron Maiden, Live After Death.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was mine.
I can't remember because that was back in the day where your parents bought stuff, you know, and my dad chose a Beta Max over a VHS of all things. So I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Mine was Private Benjamin.
Really?
Yeah. Sir.
I really did like that when I was a kid.
Remember I told you Private Benjamin and Protocol because my mom loved Goldie Hawn?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did you get a chicken sandwich with it?
I didn't know him back then. I would have given him one.
Yeah.
The first concert video I ever bought was Triumph live at the US Festival.
Oh, wow.
But the first movie I ever got, I joined the Columbia House Video Club, just like the Record and Tape Club. So I got 6 for $1. I don't remember all of them, but I know for a fact a couple of them: Scarface, Midnight Run, and White Men Can't Jump. So I know that was part of it.
Yeah, I think my first music long form video, I think was either Dawkins Unchained the Night or Rat the Videos.
Nice.
I had that Dawkins video with the pink cover.
Pinkish looking cover, yeah.
Yeah. My girlfriend at the time, when we first started seeing each other, she brought that over to my house because I was a big Dawkins fan and we watched it. And then like a year later, grunge hit. And she like, oh, I can't keep this in my collection. I got to get rid of it. And I'm like,
I might still
doesn't
have that
change.
fucking video in there somewhere.
I think I don't know if I still have it, but I did upgrade the DVD of it. So.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first musical one was Billy Joel live from Long Island.
Nice.
I'm shocked.
You're shook, aren't you?
Yeah, if he would have said Iron Maiden Live After Death, that would have been shocking. You know?
That would have been cool.
But my favorite Billy Joel album, Kenny, is Glass Houses. I love that album.
Strangers, the greatest album ever recorded.
It was by chance because my parents had an 8-track, and they had that randomly as one of their records, you know, 8 tracks, and I learned how to do, you know, play stuff, so I was able to. I played that thing all the time. So
that's cool.
I got a soft spot for the Nylon Curtain.
That's a great.
Yeah, that was the first
underrated
one
album.
Mainly because a good Night Saigon is probably my favorite Billy Joel song of all time. Speaking of war as hell, it's a
Did you guys ever see him live when he performs that?
Yeah.
Your fucking seat shakes.
Yep.
Whenever that plays.
Yeah, he always gets
helicopter.
Like veterans and stuff to sing along with him too on stage. I mean, it's always, you know, whatever city he's in at the time. But yeah, I've seen Billy Joel twice, and the second time I saw him was when him and Elton John toured together the first time around back in the '90s, and that was an incredible concert.
I can imagine that was. Great.
Yeah, I saw the two of them together. Maybe the second time they did it. It was 2006, 2007, somewhere in there. That was a great show.
Yeah. No, I've never seen either.
Oh wow.
That's the only time I've seen Elton John, but like
Same
I said, I saw Billy Joel twice.
Yeah, I've seen Billy Joel 9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
Oh, yeah.
Number 9.
Number 9.
I bet seeing him at like Madison Square Gardens or something is just unreal, you know.
Yeah.
Somewhere like that, you know.
Every time I seen him was in Philly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I never got to Madison Square Garden.
I have a friend. I forget how many times she's seen him. I saw Billy Joel with her once, but she went to the I think what was it that he did at Madison Square Garden? Those last shows. Yeah, she went to that.
It's so great.
My first live album set was Iron Maiden Live After Death. Well, you have great taste.
Yeah.
My first live album was Kiss Alive 2.
Oh, yeah.
Double
Oh,
8-track tape. Double
Guess-
8-track tape.
Guess what my first live album was?
Kiss Alive.
Nope.
Let me guess. Beast from the East.
Sha-na-na.
Nope. Barry Manilow live.
Oh, I love that. With
Oh,
the medley.
no.
Yeah, I would
We're
have
going hopping.
expected that
We're
from
going
him.
hopping today. We're bobbing. The Philadelphia way. Oh, that was popular in my house.
See, I missed it just by that little bit because I'm 50, so I kind of missed that little period of time where he was all over the place, you know. And
Copacabana. Don't. I could start singing that live all the way down from there.
His name was Rico. He was a gangster.
I could bring Lori and she could sing it.
Oh, I love Barry Manilow. Good golly.
Well, the other thing in my parents' 8-track collection was the Rod Stewart album where he's wearing all pink. It's like the whole album's pink, and it's got "Do You Think I'm Sexy" on it. And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
that might be what the name of the album is.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of pink.
Is Hot Legs on that album?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's on there.
There you go. Oh, Mandy. Yeah. You go.
I remember my sister loved Barry. Okay, I mean when he was at the height of his popularity, loved him. Had pictures of him on the walls and everything. And I always thought Barry Manilow was a great singer. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm a fan, but you know, I don't hate his music. But I would torment her. And every time she'd be listening, I'd walk by and I'd be like, he's gay, you know, because I was a kid, you know, I mean, it was in the 70s or whatever. And she'd get so pissed off. And years later, I was like, every time Barry Manilow would come up, I'd be like, I was right. Fuck you.
Man, that was back in the day when like Paul Lynde was all over the place.
And Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh,
It was
that's
so
right,
obvious,
Papa.
but nobody said anything. Nobody even questioned him. They were just
Waylon
they're just weird.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, Madam's Place.
No, the magician guy
Oh,
with the afro.
Doug Henning.
Doug Henning. Thank you.
oh yeah.
Well,
who's the guy that does Who's the guy that does
This is my wife,
what was
Frank.
What is it? The one that he throws stuff like he goes.
Oh,
Confetti.
Rip Taylor.
Oh,
Rip
Rip
Taylor.
Taylor.
Oh yeah.
The $1.98 beauty show.
But he's got
That was
kids.
way
Actually, he was
entertaining.
Confetti.
believe it or not, that was a persona though, with the
Really?
Rip Taylor thing. Oh yeah, he was married and got kids.
Oh wow.
Believe it or not,
He did it well.
His son was one of the guys that was behind Jackass, one of the producers and shit.
Mhm.
So that's the reason why he always popped up at the end of those Jackass movies.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I always wondered
you know.
about that.
See what you learn on this show.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he was closeted too, because you know Anthony Perkins had a kid too, and
Right.
he was gay. So
Joel Gray.
Yeah. Joel
Very
Gray.
interesting.
You know, baby. Don't put baby in the corner.
yeah, fuck that. But Joel Gray, his greatest achievement was Remo Williams. I don't care what anybody says. Chung is fucking awesome. He would kick Mr. Miyagi's ass.
Remo Williams.
That's great, but there is a Christmas, a little, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, where George Gobel is the narrator.
There's a name I haven't thought of.
George Gobel. George Gobel is, and Joel Gray is the dad, and George Gobel plays Papa Mouse.
Wow. George fucking Gobel. I haven't thought of that name in years, man.
That's a good memory, Kenny.
You pulled that one way out of your ass.
And it's got a great song. Even a miracle needs a hand. Look that up.
Ray's
tonight,
watching
kid.
this thing for the first time, and he's like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Last night on the War is Hell episode, I learned.
Yeah, there's your clip, George Gobel.
Remember George Gobel and Pat Paulson? Pat Paulson was always running for president.
Yep.
Because they would bring him on Hollywood Squares with Paul Lynn.
It was not a put on.
Thank you, Ray.
Rip
Look at that.
Taylor was once briefly married to Las Vegas showgirl Rusty Rowe, whom he divorced in the early 60s. But he was involved in a long-term relationship with Robert Fortney at the time of his death.
Okay. Well, I know he had a kid. He had a son at some point. So
Ray has great taste. See? Watched it every Christmas. And it's got a great catchy song.
I'm sure it's awesome. I just wasn't expecting to hear about George Gobel tonight.
Lonesome George.
In Texas with the random factoid, there's a band called Trotsky Ice Pick, and they have a song called Barry Manilow.
Nice.
Bury.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I think I'm gonna make George Gobel our new mascot.
People go like, what
shit.
in the world?
Half the audience be like, "Who the fuck is George Gobel?" And suddenly everybody on latest uptick on Google, people checking out who the hell is George Gobel.
Jeez, I typed his name in. I typed it. I can't even find him on IMDb.
It's Goebel, ain't it?
Gobel.
There he is. I found him. There you go.
And I'm the one that's high.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. There he is. George Gobel.
Yeah, there he is. Normally he's got glasses
George.
on when I used to remember.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
There he is with Madam.
What was it about
Perfect.
a puppet woman that was interesting to me as a kid? I don't know.
Hey, there you go.
Ooh la la.
Look at that. Hey, George Gobel was not a bad looking guy back then.
Yeah, I like the name of that movie though. I Married a Woman. Okay.
As opposed to
Yeah, I Married a Woman.
That's shocking.
Oh,
being-
man.
so he was like was he British?
No, he was an American
No,
guy.
he's American.
Oh,
He used to be on a lot of sitcoms and talk shows and game shows and
He's
shit
got a
like
very
that.
dry sense of humor, Mike.
Yeah, very.
somehow or another he's gone like way off my radar. Like I don't know. Maybe if I heard him or saw him on something, I would recognize him.
He was sort of like Buck Henry. Buck Henry would come on and just kind of like, just say something, and he would have Johnny Carson like on the floor like laughing.
Oh, okay.
When he would.
Yeah,
be
he
on.
was very dry humor. Yeah.
See, I saw the Diana Dors in that picture, and she's British. She was famous.
married to Dickie Dawson.
Was that Richard Burton talking again, or was that back to you?
No, that was
Plugman.
like I watched Match Game during the 70s, and
Richard Burton.
and they don't call Richard Dawson, they call him Dickie Dawson. So
okay.
Charles Nelson Riley came out with his masculine voice one time, and he was like, "There's Dickie Dawson," and then he goes, "My God, that hurt my throat." Oh.
I remember Charles Martin Riley showing up on the X-Files once.
Yeah.
And he was fucking awesome.
He was
like,
great on the
yeah,
X-Files.
it was like, holy shit, that's the guy from the Match Game. I mean, I was shocked how good he was on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
what was that
fantastic.
other show? Hollywood Squares, where it would be all these random people like would be on there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking the other George Gobel.
Yeah. Not that go.
Oh, we're talking about war movies, you know. Excuse me. Let me mute this for a moment.
I never expected to be laughing this hard during an episode about war movies.
Nothing says
It's
war
the lighter
movies like
side.
Charles Nelson Riley and George Gobel.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's okay,
no.
Tom.
There's a 1939 movie.
I could bring up random 70s people, and I have, you know,
Yes, you have.
like Charlie Callis,
Oh, Jesus.
the comic Charlie Callis.
Yeah, but see, he was in a lot of Mel Brooks movies, so he was always
Yeah.
good, you know.
Oh my god.
But I just remember him always doing something with his lip and his nose and his eye.
George fucking Gobel.
And Marty
That's
Allen.
funny.
I'm gonna have to make a new intro for the show for the second anniversary. Would put George Gobel in it.
You know, he would be like eighth build on an episode of like Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing.
Mm.
Right after Radar from MASH.
Gary
Gary
Berghoff.
Berghoff.
And if you were lucky one week, Klinger would be on Love Boat, and then Radar would be on, Fantasy Island, because Radar wanted to pitch like Don Newcomb from the God.
He was on the Love Boat.
Yes, he
Oh
was.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, that was a Elio's Pizza, CNC Cola, Love Boat, and Fantasy Island were staples in the Jones residence in the 80s.
Mhm.
He was on
70s,
29
early 80s.
episodes of Harper Valley PTA.
Oh shit, I forgot about that one.
Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden, baby. Woo.
I remember a lot of Laverne and Shirley.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was my mom's favorite show. We got to stay up later for that to watch the Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley,
It was
because
like 7. Well, no, you're an hour ahead of me. So
Yeah, that was on
okay.
at like 8 o'clock, 8:30.
yeah, it was. But bedtime was 9 o'clock, strict
Oh.
9 o'clock, and
Yeah,
then then my mom started liking Three's Company, and then she was like, "Boys, you can watch this," and of course,
The
yeah,
nipple
Three's
show.
Company.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, I love
The
I love
Yam
Three's
King was
Company.
born.
Three's Company was such a great show. The
Go
physical
down to the
that's
Regal
something
Beagle.
the Regal Beagle.
physical comedy, in you don't have
Mhm.
that.
No.
I don't have that anymore. They go for the cheap laugh.
It was really bad. Is right before my mom passed away, we were watching some movie and Norman Fell popped up, and I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"It's Mr. Roper," and she was like, "I'll do one better." Okay. Later that day, she was watching another movie, and Jeffrey Tambor showed up, and I was
Oh.
like, "He was on the spinoff of the Ropers," and she's like, "What the hell are you talking about? You remember that, Kenny? The
Yes.
Ropers? First time I
Mhm.
ever saw Jeffrey Tambor, he was on that show.
Short-lived.
First time I ever seen Jeffrey Tambor, he was in Mr. Mom, because he was the scumbag in Mr. Mom.
Yeah, but the
Mhm.
Ropers was
But
before
yeah,
that.
the rope, yeah. But
So,
Norman Fell, a Philly guy, born in Philly.
yeah, and Three's Company was definitely the first time I ever saw Norman Fell.
Oh yeah.
Who would be your favorite, Mr. Furley or Mr. Roper?
Oh, Mr. Roper.
Mr.
Mr.
Roper.
When he would break
Yeah.
the third wall
Roper.
by just like looking and smiling.
Yeah,
at the
because he would just
camera.
look at the camera and do his dumb little.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could handle Furley, but I always loved Roper.
Whereas Don Knotts, he was just a hypochondriac homophobe.
Yeah.
He did all the faces and stuff.
I have to send you guys. There's like deaths that happened on Love Boat, like real live deaths, because the guy that was in Jag, remember his the brothers were on Little House on the Prairie. I'm going to get the Labattista.
Yeah.
Oh,
Labrathos,
Matthew,
Yeah.
Patrick
French
and
name,
Matthew.
yeah.
Laberto or something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes on. I was watching on YouTube. I sent it to my brother, and my brother goes, "Who knew Love Boat with Vincent Price, Toady Wells, and like Scatman Crothers would be like filled with death."
Voyage of Death. You think cruises are bad then? They're bad now? You should have seen them then. That's why I don't go on cruises, man.
Yeah. Before the norovirus, there was the Love Boat.
The Sea of Poop. Did you guys watch that fucking nasty ass doc?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was disgusting.
Lori
really
knows
was.
She was actually on that.
Oh,
Oh, she was on
I
that.
would have jumped in the ocean. I would have been like, fuck it.
Yeah, they were like what, ankle deep and shit.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
Maybe more.
Feel sorry for the poor bastards down in steerage.
That's just.
It's all the coffee and donuts you can have while they're just shit.
Don't mind the feces. All right.
That's a way to kill 20 minutes. See, we're
There you
professionals.
go. See, we
Start
do
talking
it
about
really
George Goebbels and a river of shit, and then
George
suddenly we
Goebbels.
circle back
well. Chester trying to get us back on track. My top 5 war movies are Hacksaw Ridge, Fury, Saving Private Ryan, Red Dawn, the '84 version, and Full Metal Jacket.
Great picks, Chester.
Yeah.
And thank you for dropping in tonight like you always do. You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
I love Red Dawn.
Yeah.
I had that poster on my wall for years. I mean, I know
really?
it was basically just a jingoistic, whatever for the time, but I love that movie.
It was a good movie for the time. If you want to make it really look good, watch the remake.
Oh, that I refuse. I fucking
the remake.
refuse.
You've never seen the remake?
No, I refuse.
I broke down and watched it about a year and a half ago. Awful. I don't mean it was just a bad remake. It's a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Terrible.
People I know with great taste and people I know with bad taste are all universal saying that movie sucks.
It's awful.
So
yeah.
I try to avoid those.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
It's like
I did see
Fog,
Was it the remake of Fright Night? Wasn't too bad.
No, that wasn't too bad.
It's watchable.
Yeah.
If I wasn't so much in love with the original, I'd probably enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's watchable for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just figured out the other day that Chris Sarandon, the vampire on there, was Susan Sarandon's first husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me.
Yep. She kept the name after they got divorced.
Yep. All right, Kenny, what you got at number 2?
All right, my number 2 is Lawrence of Arabia from 1962.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. That's a great pick.
I just watched the 4K the other day, man. I got it.
Is it worth it?
Oh man, yeah. It's wow, it's great.
I have the Blu-ray. I'm considering that upgrading, but I didn't know what the picture looked like.
Yeah, it looked really good on mine.
Yeah.
And I just have a simple 4K. I don't have the tricked out newest thing and stuff. And it looked, oh man, great.
Yeah, I love.
Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Great film, long film. Rewatched it about a year ago. Here's where I make another shocking confession. I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia.
But he has seen Undercover Brother.
But see, I've never watched Dr. Zhivago though. As far as David Lean movies, I've never watched that one.
You know what's funny? A little bit off topic, but if Texas is in the audience still, he'll know what I'm talking about. You guys ever seen Hollywood Nights?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a joke in that movie with these two cops, and they're talking about Lawrence of Arabia, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, I love the lyrics in that theme song." And the guy's like, "What are you talking about? There's no lyrics in Lawrence of Arabia." And he's like, Lawrence of Arabia went and fought the British out in the sand. Okay. Well, I saw that movie before I saw Lawrence of Arabia. There you go. So,
Yeah.
so the first time I saw Lawrence of Arabia, every fucking time that goddamn music kicked on, under my breath, I'm going, Lawrence of Arabia.
Well, see, now I'm going to think that now when I watch it. I'll
Oh
remember.
my god.
Yeah. No, great movie. Absolutely great movie.
Yeah, there were some scenes of the sand and the 4K. They were just sparkling. It
Wow.
was like, wow, this is the best 4K I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, outside of Alec Guinness playing a Persian man, that's the only, and I love Alec Guinness, don't get me wrong, okay? But I mean, Omar Sharif, that's all good, and but
he fits good.
But yeah, it's a great movie. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on my on Letterboxd. I have a watch list called movies I've never seen, but I better watch before somebody finds out that I haven't, and that's on there. So
you're getting exposed more and more every week, pal.
Hey, I'm honest. I will tell you what I haven't seen.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to pretend and say, oh yeah, I'm the most well-watched guy. No, I would watch Bigfoot, the Lost Coast tapes before I watched Lawrence of Arabia.
Well, hey, Sean, I'll send you my Blu-ray copy of Lawrence of Arabia because I got the 4K now. So
I've got it. I've got it
send it to
collection.
me, man. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got it. I plucked down because I do want to watch it, and I did buy it. I got the 4K steelbook of Lawrence of Arabia, so I'm ready. I just
You're
haven't
ready.
watched it yet. I'm ready. I have good intentions. I'll watch it by the end of the year. There you go.
We'll check back in 6 months.
No, watch the end of the year episode, because again, that the best part every year is part of our program is we always do our top 5 movies for the year, our worst 5, but it's always the top 5 first time watches. And whenever it's me and Kenny, it's usually something relatively generic. But with Sean, it's fucking must watch TV, man. I mean, Kenny, am I exaggerating?
No, you're exactly right. Because we're just like, how do you go through life not seeing this movie?
Me and poor Kenny almost had a heart attack, especially the first year, because the second year we were prepared,
Yeah.
But that first year, he hit us right out of the gate. Big Trouble in Little China, and we're both like, what? 12 Angry Men, Pan's Labyrinth, and it just keeps on going. The Abyss. I mean, we found out that he saw fucking Leviathan and Deep Star 6 before The Abyss.
Now I remember Leviathan not being that bad, but Deep Stars, the Deep Star, whatever it is,
Deep Star sucks.
Leviathan, I went to the theater to see. Deep Star 6, I didn't watch until it was on cable, but The Abyss, I saw bits and pieces of it in the theater when I worked there. So I had seen parts of it. I just never watched it all the way through. So, in my defense.
Well, it's a long movie, too.
It is. But
It's a good movie. It's a very good movie.
It's a really good movie.
It's the best of the 3. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's no King Kong Lives. Let's put it that way.
That's true.
I never said I had fantastic taste in movies. I just, I know.
I generally don't pick on anybody for what they like and don't like. But when you said King Kong Lives, that was my moment. I was like, am I being punked? You're the one.
That was our Guilty Pleasures show.
Yeah, that's right. Guilty pleasure. Yeah.
Guilt.
You're allowed that. You're allowed that.
You should feel real lot of guilt.
I fucking love that movie.
I know you do. I'm just kidding. All right.
Imported from Australia just so I could watch it on
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
that's what gets me. You had to import that fucker all the way from Australia. Oh, God. That's the gift that keeps giving. That's the gift that keeps giving.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2. I did me being the professional I am, I did a video on my channel last week of my 10 favorite movies from the 1960s in my collection. Thought it was a great list too, and I was pretty proud of it. And till about 5 minutes after I posted it. My good friend Roy from over in the UK pointed out that my number 4 on that list was in fact from 1957. And we were just talking about David Lean, who directed Dr. Zhivago and Lawrence of Arabia. But to me, his masterpiece is The Bridge on the River Kwai.
Oh, yeah.
Starring Alec Guinness again, and William Holden and Jack Hawkins, among others. But this is a fantastic fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
I saw this right after I saw Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
Because I told my dad. My dad didn't see Star Wars originally. My oldest brother Dave took us to see Star Wars. But when I came home, I was telling him about this old guy in Star Wars who was so cool until he got killed and blah. I was 10, blah, 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 blah. And then my dad found out who the old guy was and said, "Oh, you like him? You want to see a really good movie with him?" And he tracked this movie down on TV and we watched it. And the only thing I knew from this movie going in and didn't realize it was the whistling song. Do, 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 do. It's been done to death.
Yep.
The Breakfast Club
Yep.
did a great homage to it when they're all in detention. Okay, I mean, it's just, but that's literally the only thing that I knew from this movie. And as you can tell on this list, it's my second favorite war movie of all time because this movie never gets old. This is another one that's over 2 hours, well over 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Does not feel like it. It moves. And arguably, this is my favorite Alec Guinness performance and William Holden performance. I just think that this movie is a masterpiece. Won Best Picture that year. So that's my number 2 movie, The Bridge on the River Kwai.
That's a good choice.
Yay! Madness. Just madness.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Great pick.
I don't know if somebody in the comments a minute ago, I read it where they brought up this one, Dark of the Sun. I went and grabbed it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they said that was similar to Three Kings or whatever.
Yeah. Dark of the Sun, Three Kings before Three Kings.
Yeah, Rod Taylor and Jim Brown of all people.
Jim Brown, yep.
Love Jim Brown. Dirty Dozen damn near made my list.
I didn't put it because I thought maybe somebody would get it. Put it on there.
Yeah, Ray, Dark of the Sun is killer, very much like Three Kings.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's not on Tubi or anywhere streaming.
Bastards.
I'll have to check that one out. Along with Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, I do.
All
right, Mike.
Okay, my pick. Pretty cool movie. It's got dealing with Nazis and POW camps, and it's got Old Blue Eyes in it. Von Ryan's Express.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Wow.
Nice.
With Frank Sinatra.
I almost watched that last night, as a matter of fact. It's on Prime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the best war movie ever made, but it's really good. It's just, I don't know, Frank Sinatra was really good in it. Now, he wasn't always in good movies either, but he's really good in this one. And I watched another cool Sinatra movie, The Detective, the other night, which is kind of his take on like Bullet or something, But yeah, it's a pretty good one. And let's see, it's right about at 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, Trevor Howard.
Yeah, Trevor Howard. A bunch of people in there. Just tell me. Let me see here. Who else is in this?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I've seen that. Because even when yesterday, like I said, I almost watched it last night because it's on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ended up watching a different movie instead. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's cool. It came out in 1965. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially if you like POW movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Good pick.
Great pick.
I don't think I've seen that. That probably is one of those ones that I saw with my dad or my stepfather watching movies back in the day, but I don't remember seeing it specifically, but I probably have. Edward Mulhare from Knight Rider is in it. Woohoo!
Ooh, oh yeah, that's right.
Be cooler if Kit showed up.
Michael,
It's
stop
running
the
over
damn
Nazis.
train.
Frank Sinatra comes barreling through the tunnel, the train tunnel, and Kit.
That's the crossover we need. Von Ryan's Express
That
and
could
Knight Rider.
happen.
The crossover we never thought we needed until now.
Yeah.
I've got
Forget
it.
the
yeah.
Hoff. We got Frank.
Get the off is right.
All right. I always mention this movie. This is my number 2. And you're going to say, how the hell did this movie get higher than Saving Private Ryan or Paths of Glory? And that movie is Beach Red.
Oh, okay.
No.
With Cornell Wilde.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see that. I've never seen it.
The beginning scene from Saving Private Ryan was inspired by this movie.
No
There
kidding.
is a scene where a guy is looking for his arm in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe The Thin Red Line also was inspired by this movie, but this is one of the first anti-war movies. It's also one of the first that depicts the Japanese side just as well as it does the American side. So we were talking about that in Tora 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 and stuff, but this has like flashbacks of both the American and the Japanese thinking back, like flashing back to their life before the war, and you know how they miss their families and all that kind of stuff. And then it flashes back to the horrors of war. And this is one of those movies that I think would pass the Joe Bob Briggs test. You know, anybody can die at any time. Movie,
Mhm.
you know, it's like that. But Cornell Wilde directed it. It's based on a novel by Peter Bowman, but it's got Rip Torn in it and Bird de Benning, and of course Cornell Wilde. I don't know. It's just one of those movies I caught on a Sunday afternoon, and I fell in love with it because I was like, "Holy shit! Nobody talks about this except it's on Tubby." Tubi.
Well, see, that's what I think about Von Ryan's Express. It's one of those movies not a lot of people talk about, but it's one of those that just your Saturday afternoon with your dad, and it's on TV by chance, and you just start.
Yeah, it's a movie I plug. I was really surprised by it. Just I'd never heard of it, and the fact that I saw it after Saving Private Ryan, and when I was watching it, and this movie is from 1967. And I'm like, holy shit, this is Saving Private Ryan, the opening scene in 1967. Now, it's not as visceral or graphic or anything, but it's not war is cool. You know, it's holy shit, you could die at any moment. And it's not anywhere near as intense, don't get me wrong, but it's a great movie, very influential. And like I said, I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, it affected me because it was like, wow, this has got to be one of the first movies that an anti-war movie. An anti-war movie, and it was released during Vietnam. So,
I know what I'm going to watch tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah, I might have to just watch it on. You said it's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi and Prime.
Oh, okay. Prime too.
Okay,
cool. I can watch it on Prime with no commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 2.
That's a good one, Sean.
Yeah,
good choice, Sean.
All right. My number 1, I had a hard time with this one because I could go either way, but I'm going to go with a 1955 movie, Mr. Roberts.
Good one.
Good pick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is my favorite way Cagney and Fonda go clashing, you know, and the end just got you. End is just crushing.
Yeah.
So I love that movie.
Yeah, directed by John Ford too.
Yep.
That's when I first. That's the first movie I ever seen with Jack Lemmon in it.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah, Jack Lemmon's great in that movie.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's another movie like I remember seeing as a little kid on TV with my dad or something, or grandpa even. So, yeah, that's a good one.
I love that with the plant Roberts, get up here. His hat is like moving around on his head and stuff.
Oh yeah, William Powell. Yeah, I think that's his last movie. William Powell.
Yeah, that is such a that man.
Yeah.
That ends. Oh.
Betsy Palmer. She was hot back in the day.
She was a piece of ass.
She was a nice piece of snap.
That's Ward Bond and Phil Carey.
Yeah, good cast.
Very cool. Good cast.
No, it was like a big Broadway movie too. It was big on Broadway or something. They turned it in.
Yeah.
Great pick, Kenny.
Great pick, Kenny.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's nice. We're not having any repeats.
No.
I thought we would.
I thought we would too. This is great.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's so many to pick from out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah. We could do this show 10 times. And probably not have too many reruns. I mean, it's just
Yeah. Any serious war film is an anti-war film, whether the filmmakers intended that or not. Yeah, that's true. All right, Jim.
Okay, my number one, without a doubt, it's another one that I watched with my dad the first time, and he was a huge fan of this movie, as am I. This one came out in 1963 with a running time of a cool 2 hours and 52 minutes. So this one's a long one, but this one does not feel like a 3-hour movie. I'm talking about The Great Escape.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
This movie is iconic in every way. And you want to talk about iconic casts. I'm not going to go through the list of all of them, but just a few. Steve McQueen, James Garner, Richard Attenborough, David McCallum, Charles Bronson, and Donald Pleasance, okay, which most people know from the Halloween movies or even Blofeld. He's heartbreaking in this movie as the forger. Him and James Garner, to me, is the heart of the movie. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful film. And it's been parodied brilliantly on The Simpsons. If anybody has ever seen The Simpsons episode where Maggie goes to daycare and they take her pacifier away, and she basically becomes Steve McQueen, going through the air vents and tunneling, trying to get the pacifier, constantly getting busted, thrown in the cooler with the ball. And you just hear and the whole time the music dun 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 dun. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. But according to Carlos and my friends over in the UK, they play this every year on the holidays.
Really?
I've never thought of this as a holiday film, but I don't care. This is a wonderful, wonderful film. So that, without a doubt, it was a no-brainer in my opinion. Number one, The Great Escape.
Yeah, that's a great choice. I didn't put that one on there because I knew somebody would put it on there.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, that's the version I got.
I didn't put Stalag 17 on there too because I thought somebody was.
I figured that would be on there.
So that's the one that's based on Hogan's Heroes, right? Off of Stalag 17, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I hope to God they never do a remake of that movie.
Oh, jeez.
Because to me, it's like it's just a perfect movie. You know, it just is. So it's like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's just one of those untouchable fucking movies. You know,
it's on Tubi.
Let's
nice.
Let's recast that right now. They'll do a woman version with Zendaya. Cha-ching! I can hear Hollywood going. She's going to be great.
And Sydney Sweeney as the cooler.
It's an all-women's POW camp.
Also starring Kate Blanchett.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kate Upton.
No. Oh, okay.
Suddenly this turned into Elsa.
Yeah.
That almost made the list. No.
There's a lot of shower scenes, a lot of women showering together.
Jesus, with commercials, that fucking movie's got to be like 6 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. It never gets old.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Okay. My number one, and this movie, I can watch this thing anytime. I just love it. It's directed by John Frankenheimer. He did some movies like Manchurian Candidate and stuff like that. But this is 1965's The Train with Burt Lancaster, and he's kind of like working for the French resistance, and the Nazis have stolen, looted a lot of museum pieces and paintings and stuff. So this one, I don't know what he is, a colonel or something. He kind of knows like the end of of this war is coming to an end, and he's personally trying to get like a couple train loads of stuff for himself. And Burt Lancaster and they got a little crew, and they bust in there and they get the train and back, and it's just awesome. I mean, it's a great Burt Lancaster, probably one of my favorite performance of his. 64. I think I said 65. But yeah, great. It's got what's her name? What's her name?
Jeanne Moreau.
The French actress.
Jeanne Moreau and Paul Scofield.
Yeah, Paul Scofield. Yeah, and it's got a good score by Maurice Jarre that did Dr. Zhivago. But yeah, just badass movie. I don't know. I've loved. I got like different copies of this, like Laserdisc and all kinds of stuff. And this was the 4K / Blu-ray edition from Kino, which looks pretty good.
The reason why I didn't watch the number 2 movie on your list last night, Mike, was because I watched your number 1 movie on your list. I shit you not. I ended up watching this last night, my Blu-ray of that, instead of Von Ryan's Express.
Oh, really?
So it's wild that that's your number 2 and your number 1. You got great taste, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it just shows, man, like, these certain movies and like Von Ryan's and even The Train. I mean, a lot of people probably haven't heard of it. I think it's becoming more and more a classic, rediscovered and stuff. But I mean, it's filmed in black and white. It seems like you would think it's older than it is, but it's it's 65, so it's not,
Yeah, it said there was a little thing on the back or whatever. It said it was like the last major studio film in black and white, and that was because Frankenheimer wanted that. And it's great. Like I said, I watched it last night, and it's fantastic. It really is.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got all the stuff with the train and just cool.
Just the way they fuck with the Nazis. I mean, it's a war movie. It's set during the war, and it is a war movie, but it's more of like an espionage. You're following the French resistance more than the army, and that's what's cool about it. It is. Yeah. It's really cool. It's a good movie.
It's like showing it's showing like the French kind of the French side of stuff that really happened. I mean, it's based on a true story. Yeah. Then you got a Men on a Mission type of movie, espionage, like you said, and it's all rolled up in one. It's just entertaining.
Very entertaining movie.
Yeah.
It's
hard to dislike it.
Put it on my list.
Yeah.
Good pick, Mike.
You've seen that one, right, Kenny?
Yeah, I own it.
Yeah, it's very good. I know Roy and Stuart are both really big fans of that movie.
I just heard about it right now.
I put it on Blue Sky last night that's what I was watching. And Ray dropped a comment saying, "Oh wow, that sounds interesting."
Yeah.
See, Ray, it's not just me. Mike's saying and Kenny are both saying it's great. So
yeah. Greg with some Kelly's Heroes Love, more of a comedy. Kelly's Heroes was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, Kelly C. Rose is good. What's the other one? I think it comes in a combo pack. Where Eagles Dare.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
pretty good one.
Right there.
Yep.
With Richard Burton. It's got Richard Burton.
Go ahead, Kenny. Richard Burton. Clint Eastwood.
And Eastwood.
See, I can't do Richard Burton like you.
Yeah, there's a lot
Put
of
him on the spot. Now All right. Well, it's time for my number one. And
Yes, sir.
I have to be honest, my number one, I just watched it. And I have to say, it's one of those movies that kicked my emotional ass.
I know what
Really?
this is.
You know what it
I
is?
read your review at Letterboxd.
Come and see.
Yeah, I
This
still yet
movie-
to see it. Sorry,
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
That's okay. I probably will never watch it again. And it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's rough. Yeah.
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 I had
Come
been
and
hearing
see.
about this movie
Kenny.
forever. And yeah, I just sat down. I really didn't even have time to watch it. I just said, you know what? It's 2.5 hours long or whatever it is. I'm just going to sit down and watch it. And I watched it and I stayed up way too late to finish it. And I'm surprised I didn't have nightmares after watching it. It's just crazy. And it's not one of those movies like, you know, people bring up movies like Salo or Human Centipede or something like that. It's not a gross movie. It's not like that. It's just what happens in it, you know, happened for real. And probably many more times than you'd like to think. I don't want to spoil anything in it, but it's just the story of this young kid who wants to join the resistance, the Russian resistance against the Nazis. And he thinks he's going to war. He's going to be a hero. And he sees firsthand what war is really like. And it really opens his eyes. And ages this kid. You can watch this kid age as the movie goes on. It's crazy. You know, you would never think that you see this picture. If I can hold it up,
Yeah, it
kid's
looks
like 14.
I was going to say he looks like a 25-year-old man.
Yeah, he's 14, I think.
Yeah.
It's a crazy movie. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to describe any stuff in it. I don't want to ruin the movie, but it's worth watching. As far as war movies, I almost picked Grave of the Fireflies, but that's not necessarily a war movie. It's about war. It takes place in a war.
Yeah.
It's war adjacent, kind of. But this and Grave of the Fireflies are two of the most powerful anti-war movies I've ever seen. So
I was going to say
my number one.
I was going to say you went from one depressing movie to another one.
Well, I also thought about putting like All Quiet on the Western Front, even the 1930 version and then the newer version they made. Both of them are just great. And that's a good anti-war.
Yeah.
It's kind of anti-war. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like a young person changes their mind you know, about war after seeing it.
Was there a version of that, or am I thinking of something else that had what's his face from the Waltons?
Richard
Yeah.
Richard Thomas. That was the
Did they
TV
do-
version.
They did. Okay.
Yeah, that's the version that I was thinking about originally.
Yeah.
Was the John Boy Walton version.
I forget about that one.
Yeah, we were kids when that one came out.
Right. That was like the late 70s, early 80s, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one's good too. That one's really good too.
It's a good story, you know. I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck it up.
Yeah. Oh, Ray knows Grave of the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Another movie
that is a good choice there. Grave of the Fireflies. I'm not a big anime person, but that's just a great movie. It's hard to watch it. I think it even makes it hurt your heart more that it's a cartoon, you know, and it sneaks up on you and gets you. Schindler's List was a tough watch for when I was younger. Yeah.
Still a tough watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can have that in their collection. I mean, it's great filmmaking. I mean, you can't, you know, but I watched it once and I was done with it.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. I can't watch it again.
I don't own it, Kenny.
Yeah.
I own it.
Did you?
Somebody
Sean?
mentioned Johnny Got His Gun. I almost put
Yeah.
that on my list too. That's another one of those movies you've probably never seen or heard of, but it's got the whole Metallica one video.
Jason
Yeah.
Robards.
Yep.
Jason Robards really good in that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it's a great anti-war movie, but I've also heard it's not a very good movie.
Yeah.
But I
It's
haven't
not
seen
the
it.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's not something you want to watch every day, but
Right.
it's got its. I don't know. You have to be in the right kind of mood, kind of
Right.
thing to watch it, and it's pretty good.
It makes a
have
great
the
triple
Justice
feature.
for
with,
all album on in the background, and you're good.
Yeah.
the novel All Quiet on the Western Front is incredible.
Yeah. I had to do a report on that book in I think it was high school, and that's how I came across the old version, the 1930 version, and watched it.
Mhm.
8th grade.
Probably. Yeah, 8th grade, probably 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You got any honorable mentions?
I have 2. I have In Harm's Way and a movie that's been like on my mind since Roy came up with this one and it just like blew me away. King and Country with a 1964 movie with Tom Courtenay. It's about a straggler from the World War One and how they deal with him. Oh my God. That movie I have to send to you, Sean, to watch
Okay.
because I can't. That's one of those. It's like Schindler's List. Once you watch it, you can't watch it again. Great performances by Dick Bogart, Dirk
Bogart.
Yeah. Man, you can't watch it again. I mean, Roy had recommended that, and it's like, maybe that's one that you could pass along to Jim after you're done with it, because I'm telling you, you won't watch it again. It's a great movie.
Okay.
It just stays with you. I watched it 2 months ago, and it's tough watch. Tough watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a couple I'll run through real quick. 1917.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was going to be
that was one of my extras too.
Yeah.
Dunkirk.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
One that a lot of people don't talk about, and I really like this movie. U-571.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Good one.
I forgot to grab Das Boot. I meant to say that's another great submarine
Das
movie.
Boots, very good.
Here's another one I just rewatched the other night for first time in years.
Down Periscope.
The Eagle Has Landed.
Oh yeah.
With Mike Cocaine.
Yeah, I think that's a Frankenheimer movie too.
This one, yeah. This one, or no, that's a John Sturges movie, actually.
John Sturges, that's it. Yeah.
This one is nostalgic for me. I saw this at the theater in Sense-Around in 1976, I believe, when I was like 9 or 10 years old. The original version of Midway.
Yeah.
One that I've talked about a couple of times. This was a first-time watch for me last year, and I said it was totally blew me away. The Devil's Brigade.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Yeah, William Holden.
And Cliff Robertson, and this one's got a great cast. I mean, everybody and their brothers in this fucking movie. And this one makes a great double feature with The Dirty Dozen.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, Patton.
Oh yeah.
And finally, A Bridge Too Far with everybody and their brother. I mean, everybody's great in this movie. Gene Hackman, God love him, is totally miscast as a Polish colonel. He's got the dodgiest Polish accent. It's right up there with fucking Costner's British accent in Robin Hood. And I love Gene Hackman. You guys know how much I love Gene Hackman, but every time he pops up, I just laugh because his voice, it's bad. But yeah, great movie. So that's it.
That's cool.
All right.
Well, I get a couple. I'm quickly show. Well, we were talking about the longest day.
Yeah,
it was one of the extras I didn't do. But this was a really good movie from 1992, A Midnight Clear.
Oh, I love that
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Yeah. With,
Yeah, I've talked about that movie a couple of times on this show.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke, and I just did a video recently with it. I think Keith Gordon directed it. He was in Christine,
Mm-hmm.
the kid with the car, and great cast: Kevin Dillon, Ethan Hawke, Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise
Frank,
is so good.
and Frank Whaley, bunch of great young guys from the early '90s. But yeah, just never gets talked about too much, and it's kind of, I don't know if you want to say it's anti-war to a certain degree, or just kind of showing young people experiencing the war, for the first time,
Yeah.
death and all that stuff. Like
It's pretty tragic.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty tragic.
Yeah, very tragic. But that's all I got.
All right. Ray shared his top 5. Das Boot, the director's cut. Apocalypse Now, not the redo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. All Quiet on the Western Front, 1930 version. Ran
Mhm.
from
Oh,
Kurosawa.
That's a great one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And First Blood.
Mhm.
I
We
considered
forget
Last
about that.
Samurai. When he said Ran, I was considering The Last Samurai,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't sure if that would constitute as a war movie or not. I mean, technically it is, but
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I love that
Yeah.
movie as well.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't beat those big samurai battles and large scale. Kurosawa did.
Yep.
Badass.
All righty. Any more honorable mentions before we go to recommendations?
Unless you have any.
No, the only one I had was 1917,
Yeah.
which you guys picked. So great film. All right. It is now time for the movies of the week, the recommendations of the week. And we always kick off with Kenny's Tubi movie of the week.
Yes, my Tubi, not a sponsor,
Yeah.
is from 1978, Force 10 from Navarone.
Nice.
Terrific movie.
There you go, Ken.
You got a different version than I do.
I've got the reversible artwork.
Oh,
I just changed the artwork on it recently. Is that the one that you've got?
no.
No, I just have faces on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mine just has
Yeah, this
Robert
is-
Shaw and Ford on it.
Yeah, this is the Kino Blu-ray.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think mine is
Paramount or whatever.
Paramount or Universal
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
I got it at Big Lots.
Yeah.
The cast in this movie is unbelievable. I mean, in addition to Robert Shaw, you got Apollo Creed and Jaws and Barbara Bach. You know, I mean, it's like, come on now. Hey, Blackie. Hey, Blackie. I mean, yeah, I love this fucking movie. It's so stupid, but it's so
not really
good.
a sequel, but like, what is it? Guns of Navarone? Like, I think you guys just said that.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
Yeah. Kenny, did you see that on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember they used to advertise it starring Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Harris,
Yep.
So
Yeah, I saw that one at the theater because
Yeah.
I was such a Star Wars geek. I mean, Ollie brought up Heroes yesterday, or did you bring up Heroes? And same thing. The only reason why I saw Heroes is because Harrison Ford was in it. It
Yep.
wasn't because of Fonzie.
No.
No, great movie, Kenny.
Great pick, Kenny.
Mhm.
And as always, Kenny's movie of the week is from Tubi.
sponsored by Tubi.
Tubi.
And did you see Hong Kong Fui's coming on Tubi
No.
soon?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
because they got
Did
a
you
lot
say
of
Hong Kong Fooey?
Hong Kong Fui. They got a lot. They have a
I love
portal.
some Hong Kong food.
They have a portal just for cartoons, and a lot
nice.
of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons that we grew up with, and like Captain Caveman and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to be on Tubi soon. So
Cool.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Scatman
Mhm.
Crothers is the best, man.
Oh yeah.
He's the voice. He did the voice of Hong Kong Fooey.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
All
And
right.
Captain Caveman. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than Captain Caveman.
Mhm.
All right, Joe.
Okay, mine one is technically it's a World War II movie, but it's not really. It's more like a movie version of Castle Wolfenstein or the Wolfenstein movies, and I'm talking about Overlord.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Crazy batshit movie. Starts off as a straight World War II movie, kind of like even Private Ryan. I mean, you start off, it's pretty intense. These guys are flying in on D-Day, get shot down. Wyatt Russell and what's this other guy's name? Jovan Adepo? Yeah. And a couple other guys are basically sent to infiltrate this little village. And when they get there, let's just say crazy shit happens. And I don't want to go into any spoilers. This is in a lot of ways isn't a very good movie, but it's a fucking great movie. I mean, it's entertaining as hell. It's one of those movies. Check your brain at the door and just have a good time. So my recommendation this week is Overlord.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought about that too, Jim, about on the list earlier, just because it's a lot of fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that on my Halloween 15. I think the first year I did it.
Yeah.
No spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the
during Halloween
games. I love those games. And like I said, when I saw the movie, I was like, holy shit, this is a Wolfenstein movie. Yeah. I mean, it really is.
I think I wrote my review. I think I said if my dad was still alive today, he'd love this movie just because of what it becomes.
Yeah, my dad would have loved the first half.
Yeah,
and then he would have been like, "What the fuck is that?"
The first half would have got my dad hooked, and then the second half, because my dad introduced me to Evil Dead, so
yeah,
so he would have loved it. Great pick.
Thank you,
Mike. What you got?
My pick is the newer. It's coming out a couple months ago. The Criterion Blu-ray 4K edition of Point Blank.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a badass, kick-ass movie. And a similar movie to this, I think the same writer, it's based on the, series of books by Richard Stark. What is it called? The Outfit is coming out soon from Arrow Video. It's got Robert Duvall and stuff. It's another one of those little early 70s just kick-ass movies. Can't wait for that to come out. I pre-ordered that. It's called The Outfit. And then Point Blank, in case you've never seen this, with the man Lee Marvin.
Awesome.
That character has popped up in like 10 different movies, but they have to change the name. Like in one movie it's Parker, and in another movie it's Porter. Okay, Payback. Did you guys ever see Payback with Mel Gibson?
Yeah,
that's the character, but they call him Porter in that movie. Okay.
Well, they actually did one with what's his face, but
Jason Statham was the only one that got to be called Parker, and that's the movie Parker. But yeah, great movie.
Yeah.
Good pick. My pick for the week, because I had to be on point, but I had to go from my genre. I picked Battle Los Angeles.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good
movie.
Yeah. It's not a war, it's survival. It's basically the U.S. military against aliens.
I never did get to watch that.
It's fun. It's I saw it theatrically, but
me too.
I figured. Did you?
Yeah.
It's like Call of Duty, the movie, basically.
That's what I just said. It's a video game.
Yeah. Aaron Eckhart's pretty good in it, and I believe Michelle Rodriguez is in it. Yeah. Bridget Moynihan's in it. It's fun. I like the way it starts, and then it kind of just hooks you and just takes you along for the ride. But as always, we'll have the trailers for all these movies on the playlists on Talking Movies 2024 on YouTube. And my homework for this week was to have the trailers all done. I'm almost done. It's not done, but it's almost done. I got them all cataloged. I just have to add them. So I went through all the old episodes.
Done.
It's not done, but it's
almost done.
I have the list here somewhere, but I did do it. I spent, I think, 3 hours going through all the old episodes and looking them up and writing them down and finding the trailers. So I just have to add them to the list. So
That's dedication
week,
there.
it'll be
That is
by our
dedication.
2-year anniversary. It will be done.
You've been working on this shit for 2 years, people. Give them some love.
Yep. Yep. So that's it. That's episode 49 in the books. Yay. Just checking the I got out of the comments for a minute and it's all about Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, Dynamite. Blue Falcon, yeah.
Yeah, Blue Falcon.
Kenny's got his finger on the pulse of the zeitgeist. I'm telling you, you know.
Yeah, Thundar the Barbarian. Yeah.
Thundar the Barbarian. Where did I just see that? Thundar. It just came up somewhere, and I bet it was because somebody was looking into Masters of the Universe, and it was sort of a Masters of the Universe before Masters of the Universe.
That's a good movie, by the way. Very
Yeah, that's
good.
what I heard. I heard it's actually better than you would think. Which
Yeah,
I did not like the 87 version, obviously. I mean, I was 11 when it came out, and I was just like, this shit.
I still have never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it all the way through.
87 version. I mean,
one time was it.
I was 20 when that movie came out, so I was too busy, you know, chasing women instead of, you know, watching E-Man.
Yeah, better things to do.
Exactly. Different things to do.
Yeah.
I didn't. I watched it.
Well, that's dedication. You're a multitasker. I was too busy focusing on one thing, you know.
Well, they're saying they're working on the original animated series is getting ready to come out on 4K, and they've like restored them and did.
Oh wow!
And yeah, they're supposed to look really nice.
Yeah, that came out just as I was transitioning out of childhood, so I wasn't interested in it. But I was always into toys, and I would go into the toy aisles, and there would be thousands of these He-Man, Masters of the Universe figures, and I'm like, they're all squatted down and roided up. It's like they're all taking a shit.
So I was into, like, back in early mid 80s, it was like G.I. Joe, Transformers, and He-Man, and I went with G.I. Joe because I couldn't get all the toys of everything. So, but yeah, I like G.I. Joe better.
Yeah. See, the difference is that when we were kids, cartoons were cartoons. Okay. Right. By the time Mike was a kid, cartoons were toy commercials.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what they became.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you know.
Yep.
But now you watch the cartoons that were cartoons when we were watching them. I mean, I sent that clip to you earlier about the Looney Tunes thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. I mean, you know, I've seen that cartoon a million times. I haven't seen it in years. But I gotta admit, I was shocked. I was like, holy shit.
I remember even when I was a kid, you'd see all those like really racist depictions of the Japanese and stuff. I remember that stuff.
Yeah.
But that Yosemite Sam one that you shared on Instagram, I've never seen
the Mason-Dixon line. And it was like, holy, it just got worse and worse and worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was it? Is it in the group? The group text?
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Check that shit out, man. It's like, and again, I've seen that cartoon. I mean, I guarantee they ain't showing that on Cartoon Network anymore. But I remember those cartoons, and I didn't really think about it at the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the whole purpose. It's like, these have not aged well. And it's like, no, they have not.
Well, Warner Archive's been putting them out like over the past few years on Blu-ray and stuff, and they're supposed to be uncut and whatever it is, and they just put a little thing up saying, you know, this was done at a time, and because they used to.
I wasn't
edit
offended
really
by
badly.
anything, but it was like, holy shit, you know. I mean, that would not fly today. Let's put it that way, you know. So.
Yeah, I mean, you watch it and you're just like, you know better. I mean, most people with brains would know, like, it's
Hong Kong Phooey himself hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
That's the title.
Yeah. Hong Kong Phooey. I don't know. He's not that bad. He's a dog that does kung fu. What's the problem?
And his cat's like a badass.
Yeah, he beats up the cat and stuff. Yeah. Cats.
That'll be our anniversary show. We'll be dissecting old
Racist
racist
cartoons.
cartoons.
Racist.
The reason why this generation is so fucked up, look what we used to watch.
Right.
No, I think we just had judgment back then. I think we could decipher things and not be.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little kid, and I'd see those racist Japanese things, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is what during World War II, of course."
Right.
You know, it made sense. It didn't mean I agreed with it, but it made sense.
Like Pepe Le
And
Pew, the rapist.
that just went over my head.
Well, see, I never really
Yeah.
thought about it, until they started talking about it. It's like, well, I guess he is. I mean, he's got some issues. He's got some issues.
There's no sugarcoating that one.
Till eventually he'd wear her down, Stockholm Syndrome, the cat.
Like, ridiculous.
150 no's means yes.
It's so ridiculous. It's funny,
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we
On
ran
that
the
note,
gamut tonight.
yeah, Kenny's got a show to do. We got to get off the air.
Yeah, we got to get off. So thanks for coming out and spending episode 49 with us. We will be back in 2 weeks with our 50th episode. Our
2 weeks.
Our 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we have our 2-year anniversary, 50th episode. We don't have a topic, but
And we may not.
we may not. We may just talk about racist cartoons.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Michael,
It's already been 2
thank you.
years, huh?
Yep.
I mean, where can you come to a show and learn about George Goebel, Shelley Winters,
Mm-hmm.
and racist cartoons all in 2.5 hours
Yep. It's
On
your
a War
one-stop
is
shop.
Hell episode.
on a war zone?
Yeah, and war zones.
Yeah.
movie-
Bloody.
A show that was ostensibly about movies talked about everything but.
And I'm telling you guys, please see 'Twas the Night Before Christmas with Joel Grey and the great George Goebel at Christmas time.
We'll have to bring that back up at Christmas
Oh,
time.
I will.
We'll do it. We'll do a
You're-
watch party.
Lori's probably seen it.
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. I'll send you the clip of the song, the beautiful
All right.
song.
But Mike,
right, everybody.
thank you so much for being on again, buddy.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
guys.
You're
Mike.
awesome as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All
And
right.
everybody go to Texas.
Yeah, go to
Texas is
Texas.
down.
Yeah, see you in a
And
bit,
watch-
Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Night
Yeah,
Tide
Texas.
with Texas Kenny and
Juno.
Juno.
It's Texas After Dark.
Oh.
Jew Nexus.
Nexus.
There you go. All right. All right. We'll see you, everybody.
See you guys.
Night,
See you
everybody.
guys.
Thank you, everybody
Take
in the
care.
chat.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, guys.